Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Today's video is gonna be all about food. Me and Felicia have looked up what is apparently the best of the best in 4 different categories of Mexican food. We've got El Pastor, we've got carnitas, we've got churros, we've got esquites. We're gonna try a lot of different stuff today at supposedly the top restaurants in their game, or street food carts, or whatever. Doesn't matter where they serve it. We're gonna enjoy it no matter what. So, enough talking, more eating. Time to head to our first stop, El Vilquiles. Hold on, 1 second, caller. El Vilcito. Let's go. Cuatro pastor?
Uno agua de Jamaica.
Oh, dos.
Okay.
Gracias. So for our first stop of the day, we are here at El Vilcito. I think I pronounced that right. These guys' specialty is al pastor. Tacos al pastor. El pastor?
Al pastor.
Tacos al pastor. So al pastor is essentially known as Mexico City's, like, I don't know if you call it national dish or the city's dish. Lots of places here compete and argue they have the best al pastor, which is this giant meat log sitting on basically a kebab skewer. These guys apparently have one of the best according to a lot of different things I've read, so we're gonna put it to the test. They've got their nice assortment of salsas here.
Red salsa.
As Felicia said,
Green.
the tacos are nice and packed with loads of meat. They got a little slice of pineapple. They seem to use a lot of, this is coriander, right?
Yeah.
They use a lot of coriander on stuff here, quite similar to Vietnam, which is awesome. But anyways, enough talking, let's give it a go. Ooh, also, we've decided, since I had a bit of a big night last night, I'm trying to stay away from the beers. And so Felicia has ordered us to
Agua de Jamaica.
Agua de Jamaica. It's kind of like nice fruit juice. You can find it at pretty much any taco stand, restaurant, anywhere here.
This is like heaven on earth.
Bon apple tea. Ooh.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't usually like pineapple on savory, but this, I'll give it 101
Out of 10?
out of 10.
101 out of 10, there you go. Now, also, at 22 pesos per taco, it's actually pretty reasonable. We've seen some places that are like 40, which is kind of outrageous. The lowest end being about 10, 11 pesos. For how good these are, 22 pesos is...
Take my money.
Take my money. This is a problem we knew we were going to run into today. We're just so tempted. I could probably eat at least 10 of these, but we got to save room for everywhere else we're going. So we told ourselves we'd stick to 2 per place. Holy moly, El Vilcito. That was a strong, strong way to start. Now, I think I'm gonna probably give 2 categories to places today. Maybe I'll come up with a 3rd or a 4th along the way, but taste and price. I mean, these rankings are probably gonna be all over the place because since we haven't been to any others, the taste of that, especially in compared to other al pastors we've had. Wait, yeah, al pastor? That is by far a 10 out of 10 al pastor. And at 22 pesos, I honestly think that's like a 9 out of 10, if, you know, that's cheap.
Yeah.
For how good that is, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I also think that might be one of the cheapest of the day. But anyways, we've got a bit of a mission to head to our next spot. We got to go all the way across town, so let's make our way to spot number 2. Bunch of people probably get off. Yeah, perfect. Hola, dos. It's okay? Gracias. Okay, yeah, okay. So, uno birria and you want to do 2?
¿Tres tacos?
Dos.
Dos, yeah.
Vale, te lo mando.
Gracias.
¿Aguacate?
Huh?
¿Aguacate quieres para acompañar?
Oh, sorry.
Aguacate.
Aguacate.
Is it avocado?
Maybe? Sí, yeah,
¿Sí?
sí.
Vale.
We'll just roll with it. Avocado. That sounds like avocado. Gracias. Okay, we finally made it here to Birria Santa Barbara. Birria is known as the Mexican hangover cure. Coming to one of these places on a Sunday, it's apparently just packed out the door, lines everywhere, because people are coming here looking for a nice spicy bowl of meat soup. So not only is it delicious soup, but it is also tacos with like a little side bowl you can dip them in, etc. Looks really, really good. And of course, you gotta wash it down with, well, this is a Dos Equis. I don't know if it's really a local beer, maybe it is, but there's no Corona or Modelo here, which is what I generally go for. All right, let's give it a go, see what you think. I can see why this is considered like hangover food.
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
So they give you a nice little dish of tortillas.
We also got some tacos with the birria meat.
And as you would have heard, we had no idea what he was saying and figured out it was avocados, and we just kind of panicked and said yes, so now we have a plate of avocado.
See?
When in doubt, always answer C. Okay, so second stop. I'm already getting pretty full here, and the waiter just very kindly came over and gave us a free quesadilla on the house. He was bringing it, we were like, I don't think we ordered this. We didn't order this, and we just guessed that what he was saying. Yeah, he insisted that this was on the house, so it looks unbelievable. I'm already getting really full, so I'm gonna be in big trouble. Luckily, after this, we have another decent walk, so hopefully we're gonna walk it off, digest a little bit before we shove our faces full of more food. All right, so birria. Okay, so Birria Santa Barbara. Flavor.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
The flavor, I'm with Felicia. I'll give a 9 out of 10. That soup was amazing. I figured out as well, it's actually from the state of Jalisco. And it's generally made with goat. This place has been open for around 40 years, and they have their own recipe that actually uses beef. So everything we just had there was beef. Typically, birria is with goat, but whatever they do with their recipe, it's fantastic. The only thing I will mention, meat was a little bit chewy, but that kind of that happens, I guess, when you boil meat in soup, I suppose. But the flavors themselves, amazing.
I do like the chewiness of the meat.
There you go.
I think it does give it a bit more something to bite onto. Otherwise, it's just like, there's nothing to bite into.
Personal preference. Personal preference. We disagree a little bit, but either way, absolutely delicious. All right, super kind people. We left them a nice little tip. Definitely worth checking out that spot. It was actually just closing as we were leaving too, so what time is it now? 6 o'clock, so we didn't even realize we almost missed it. We were one of the last people probably to get served. So if you are gonna go there go for lunch, or make sure it's before 6 o'clock.
Or when you're hungover.
Or when you're hungover, definitely when you're hungover. But it'll be very busy if it's a Sunday. All right, on to our third stop. How's your stomach?
It's about to burst.
We have about a 40-minute walk, so we're hoping that really helps to digest. So off to stop number 3. This one, I'm super pumped about. This is gonna be really interesting. Let's go. All right, so nighttime is obviously falling upon us now, but it is a super lovely evening and we have made it to our 3rd destination, Esquites El Dorado. Is that what it is? Esquites Durango. So esquites is a Mexican street food that is served all over the country. It's literally translates to like roasted corn, and obviously depending on the region you're in, it's prepared differently, but they have a bunch of different toppings and hot powders, and of course, we had to try the crickets. They smother it in butter or mayo. Oh yeah, here we go. Try it. What do you think?
Oh, it's crunchy.
Good?
It's salty and lemony, actually. It's really nice.
There you go. Crickets, the food of the future, baby. But this little street cart is super cool. Cost 55 pesos for the grande cup. We covered it in butter and cheese and hot powder and crickets.
I think you just stir it. Because all the mayo's on top.
Oh,
Blow on it.
That is really hot. Very flavorful too. Oh my god. The one thing you'll notice about the corn here, it is huge. A lot of people get corn on the cob instead of in a cup. Unbelievable how big the corn is. All right, well, I'm all about honesty here on this channel, and I think there's a couple of reasons why this one fell a little bit flat for us. One, it was very soupy, very liquidy, like very watery. So I think we probably would have been better off getting the corn on the cob, rubbed around on some cheese and everything else. Probably would be the better way to do it. The crickets themselves were actually probably the nicest part. We actually really enjoyed the crickets, but the corn, yeah, it was good. It was good, but the bar has just been set so high for us now. So I don't know if it's just this place, or I mean, this is supposed to be one of the best. So I don't know, or if it's just us being dumb and ordering the wrong thing, or in the wrong way. Who knows? Flavor, probably give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, novelty, 11 out of 10.
A new statistic, novelty. It's definitely cool, and it's a very traditional Mexican street food. So if you're wanting something different than tacos for once, that's definitely a cool one to get. And then price, so it was 50 pesos for the grande cup, and then I think an extra 20 pesos for the crickets. So 70 pesos all up, which honestly, for the size of that cup that we got, it's actually a pretty good price.
It's a meal.
It's a pretty hefty meal, for sure. And if you didn't get the crickets like us, 50 pesos is awesome. So what's that? $2.50 US, about $5 for us. I'd definitely give that I'd probably give that a 9 out of 10 as well. Maybe even 10 out of 10 on price for that. You think about the tacos?
On price. Yeah, on price, it's probably 9 out of 10. Yeah.
Let's go with a 9. Give that a 9 out of 10 on price. All right, and our last stop of the day, we have actually decided to let the fish tacos rest for a day because we don't know that we can fit that much more.
Yeah.
We're not normally huge dessert people, but we are definitely going to give this a go. Supposedly, the best churros on planet Earth that we're about to eat. So let's go. We made it to El Moro Churrerio. These are supposed to be the best churros on planet Earth. I mean, it looks pretty new and fancy, so I don't know. We're gonna see.
Smells amazing.
It smells very, very good. And there's a pretty big line, which is always a good sign, no matter where you go. Hola. Uno packet, 4 churro plus chocolate. Chocolate, Mexicano.
Cold.
Frío. Gracias. All right, the final stop. It is very loud here. It's a bumping spot. Okay, so we got 4 of the best churros on planet Earth and a chocolate drink. It's like a traditional Mexico chocolate. So the drink tastes very much like a Belgian chocolate drink. It's very, I think you're gonna like it. It's not, it's like naturally sweet, but not super sweetened. Good? Oh, did I say which ones we got? So they have a special Dia de los Muertos churro. So we got 2 of those covered in black sugar and 2 just OG churros. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Okay, these did not disappoint. Wow.
Wow, okay. They balance each other out. Because these guys are quite oily and obviously quite heavy.
Not oily though.
No, but they're quite like, what's the word for it? They're quite like dense, if that
Sweet?
makes sense. Yeah, but this, I thought it's gonna be like a milkshake, but it's actually a little bit bitter, which like balance it out perfectly.
It's like dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mamma mia.
Perfect amount of crispiness, soft inside, not super greasy and oily. Wow. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had any better churros, so it's a big claim to say best churros on planet Earth, but and like I said, we're not really dessert people, but these are delicious. Okay, well, what an incredible day. It's safe to say we've both gained probably a couple pounds. We only even went to 4 places, so I think we underestimated how full we were actually going to get after a couple of these. Either way, we're going to waddle home, and we'll do a bit of a recap when we get back. Wait, what? You're telling me I did another vlog where I just went home and went straight to bed without finishing it? Maybe this is gonna be like my new trademark now or something, not finishing a vlog on the day I filmed the vlog. Either way, Mexico City street food is pretty much unmatched. And when I say street food, I just mean food in general. But my God, you could spend probably your whole life in that city and not even scratch the surface on the amount of places there are to eat there. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, check out some of my other Mexico vlogs here. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.